Hello everyone. Did you know, in 2021, the global steam turbine market was valued at approximately $28 billion, which is expected to reach over $36.2 billion United States dollars by 2030 and poised to grow at a CAGR of 2.9% from 2021 to 2030. The growing electricity requirement around the world is expected to increase the steam turbine market size. Some research agencies reported that power demand increased by 4% and the share of electricity in global energy usage increased by 20% in 2018. A rise in the adoption of combined cycle natural gas plants as a reliable source of energy is one of the prominent reasons for the growth of the steam turbine market size. So, we welcomes you to PA Wealth Investment. Today in this video we will discuss a company that manufactures steam turbines. Let's begin. So let's start with the introduction first. Triveni Turbine Limited. Triveni Turbine Limited is primarily engaged in the business of manufacturing and supply of power generating equipment and solutions. It is an established steam turbine manufacturing company and holds a leadership position in the sub-30 megawatt capacity turbine category, and has its manufacturing plants located at Sompura and Piniar in Bengaluru. Let's discuss the business segment of the company. The company mainly operates into two business segments: first steam turbines and second aftermarket. Its steam turbine segment includes condensing steam turbine, back pressure steam turbine and API steam turbines. Whereas in aftermarket it offers branded spare parts for turbines and provides service and automatic solutions for its installed base, and also provides services made parts for third-party turbines. Steam turbines. Steam turbines are usually known for their application in thermal power plants to produce electricity. Steam engines are advantageous as they consume less space, have more production capacity and are specially designed for a greater speed range. Let's know the different categories of steam turbines. First, condensing steam turbine. The condensing turbine is able to use the total energy of the inlet steam flow to a maximum extent. Therefore, this type of turbine is used for power utilities that want to supply electricity to consumers as much as possible. Meanwhile, the company manufactures 5 types of turbines in this segment: straight condensing, uncontrolled extraction condensing, controlled extraction condensing, double extraction condensing, injection condensing and reheat condensing. Second, back pressure turbine. The back pressure turbine is used for supplying process steam to the facilities of private use power producers. This type of steam turbine supplies not only electricity but also steam to various process requirements. Meanwhile, the company manufactures 3 types of turbines in this segment: straight back pressure, uncontrolled extraction back pressure and controlled extraction back pressure. Third, API steam turbine. Triveni also offers a wide range of API compliant steam turbines up to 100 megawatt range in back pressure and condensing modes suitable for applications in oil and gas, petrochemical, refinery and fertilizer industries. Meanwhile, API compliant steam turbines are designed for installation in harsh weather conditions: desert, coastal, tropical, frigid. Triveni customizes its products for both safe and hazardous area installations. Let's understand the aftermarket segment. As we already stated, in aftermarket Triveni offers branded spare parts for turbines and provides service and automatic solutions for its installed base, and also provides services made parts for third-party turbines. Here you can look at the services that the company mostly caters to its clients. Now moving to shareholding pattern of the company. As on June 2022, in-company promoters are holding 67.78% of shareholding. Foreign portfolio investors, that are FPI, are holding 16.97% of stakes. However, mutual funds UTI shareholding is consisting about to 11.54% and other public is holding 3.69% of shareholding. All in all, promoters shareholding is enough strong, having a majority stakes. Even FII and mutual funds are also having good proportion in the company. Let's discuss about the executive members. Mr. Dhruv M. Soni. Mr. Dhruv M. Soni is the company's chairman and managing director of the company. He graduated with a master's degree in mechanical sciences from Emmanuel College, University of Cambridge, UK, and also an MBA with distinction from the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, USA. He was also on the Dean's List for all terms, came second in the university, and is a life member of Beta Gamma Sigma. Mr. Nikhil Soni. Mr. Nikhil Soni is the Vice Chairman and Managing Director of the company. Nikhil worked in the field of investment banking and consumer goods in the UK and USA before joining Triveni Engineering in 1999. Moreover, Nikhil has a bachelor's degree in arts and a master's degree in arts from Emmanuel College, University of Cambridge, and a master's degree in business administration from the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania. Let's know the revenue of the company. So, the Triveni Turbines has basically two segments in which the revenue can be segregated. First is steam turbines that manufactured in-house, which contributes 74%, and second is after-market segment that mainly dedicated for offering solutions-oriented services contributes 26%. On geographical side, so, the larger section of revenue is coming from Indian geography, domestic with 63%, whereas remaining coming from exports which accounts 37%. Cost structure. During the year, company has reported 50.80% expense of net sales on raw material. Employee cost reported at 12.21%, selling and distribution expense at 7.15% and other manufacturing expense accounted 3.66%. Here are the some competitors of Triveni Turbine that mainly deals into similar products and services solutions. So the company has mainly two opponents, one is BHAL and second is Siemens Limited, both are larger than Triveni Turbine in terms of market cap. Financial parameters. The company's revenue has increased at a CAGR of 2.51% while its profit after tax increased at a CAGR of 10.08% in the past 10 years. Moreover, its ROA and ROCA has also improved from FY21 to FY22. Company has also reduced its debt to equity in the past 10 years. Let's understand the management outlook. The company has filled 316 IP and granted 220. Moreover, company has seen a good growth in its order book. On sectorial front, in domestic business, most of the growth comes from cogeneration, food processing, distillery, pulp and paper, chemicals and also other sectors like cement, sugar and oil and gas. Further, in international market, the increase in demand has been reported mainly from Southeast Asia followed by Europe. Inquiry generation is also good, where domestic inquiry grew by 57% and export grew by 25% over FY21. Now we will discuss strengths and weaknesses of the company. First, leading position in domestic market. Triveni Turbine Limited holds a dominant position of around 60% market share in the sub-30 MW domestic steam turbines market, aided by a healthy pipeline of orders and strong research, development and engineering capabilities. Further, with the recent revival of Capex cycle in various end-user industries, including captive power plants and waste heat recovery systems, renewable power solutions, sugar, process cogeneration and waste-to-energy systems, TTL witnessed a strong order inflows. Second, geographically diverse presence across various end-user markets with healthy current order book position. Triveni Turbine Limited steam turbines are used in diverse industries, ranging from sugar, steel, cement, textiles and chemicals to pulp and paper, fertilizer, distillery, waste-to-energy, biogas, palm oil as well as food processing. Meanwhile, the company's presence in South Asia, the Middle East and some African markets has been relatively long. In the last few years, it has expanded its presence across markets like Europe and South America. Third, focus on exports and refurbishing markets supports profitability. Triveni Turbine Limited operating profits are supported by a healthy proportion of aftermarket sales, where the company sells spares and servicing for its own, other turbines and other rotating equipment, and exports, wherein contributions are higher than the domestic product segment. Weaknesses. First, order booking and revenue sensitive to Capex cycle in end-user industry. While the Capex cycle in both domestic and export markets has revived recently, TTL's order booking and, hence revenues remain vulnerable to the Capex cycle in the end-user industries. However, diversification across geographies and end-users mitigates this risk to an extent. Second, intense competition. TTL competes with large players that benefit from operational, technical and financial support from global parent companies. However, the company too has been able to compete with the bigger players and gain market share globally. In addition, it has continued to maintain its dominant presence through experienced engineering and manufacturing capabilities, good coverage of after-sales services and faster turnaround to its customers. That's it for today. Check out our blog section for more meaningful in-depth insights. Link in description box. Like our video if you find anything valuable. And comment if you have query.